And welcome back, everybody, back onto the Be Bold Show. If you've missed a lot on here, that's no problem. Get onto the BeBoldShow.com or Twitter at Be Bold Show or Instagram at Be Bold Show. Lots of pictures, discussions, everything is going on right there. Be a part of it. And remember, hashtag Be Bold. Be Bold, here I stand. And you can also win a lot of prizes on there.
Now, by the way, speaking of Be Bold, here I stand. I hope you guys have all joined our movement. Now, what we are doing is we're doing a picture representation of the journey you've taken so far, where you came from, where you are today. Show us, talk to us about a crossroad that you were at and then what you decided to do and how you got to where you are today. So just to inspire others and to show others what they can also accomplish. So definitely join us on our movement. Hashtag here I stand and show us what you have. Now, Efwa,
hello.
How are you over there?
I'm doing great. I'm really enjoying the show, getting inspired to stand tall in my own right. It's amazing.
And I think it's fascinating that everybody still carries on with what they have been working on and working so hard to continue their journey.
And it's hard doing that here in Ghana, especially. I mean, anywhere in the world, actually, because it's tough. Being on your own, being an entrepreneur, paying employees for some of them trying to come up with new and innovative things to be there and still be going.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah, and that's what the whole show is all about. So there you go.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go into our business tips. Today we're talking about how to conduct yourself in an interview.
Hi, how are you? Welcome.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Make sure you have your resume on you, even though you have sent it in already.
Alright, well, let's begin.
Be confident, even though you may be nervous. Be yourself and sell your best features.
Well, with the course I'm doing, actually combines everything. It's actually BICT, which is Bachelor's for Information, Communications and Technology. So basically, I'm combining the technological aspect of things as well as the communication side of things.
Keep your answers short and straight to the point. Thank the interviewer for his or her time.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.
Send an email to thank them again and tell them that you look forward to their response.
So those were tips to conduct yourself during an interview. Crystal, do you remember the interviews that we did for interns?
Yeah.
How crazy that was?
Yes, I remember one person who told us that he was a comedian, and we're like, okay, well, let's hear some of your jokes. And he came up with the most unacceptable jokes. They were just sexual. And it was like, do you realize that you are here for a professional job? Like, why would you tell us all of these jokes? And then there was another guy who was also a blogger, but his blog wasn't appropriate. I mean, you can blog, but then there's also certain things you should not tell your employers about.
Maybe they were trying to break the ice.
That's not breaking ice. There's too much TMI, too much information.
Well, sometimes your nerves can get, the best of you.
Yeah,
So.
but sometimes if you don't say the truth about your employers can also find out
That's
through
true.
the Facebooks and Twitter. So the best too is that depending on the line of work, you also need to be very careful the kind of information that you put out there. Don't think that, employers won't research you and find out what you're up to. So, watch out for all of those things.
Yeah, so be careful what you put out there. Now, time for a quick break, but when we get back, we're going to take a look at what's going on the Scholarship Fund.